Brahmanath. Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Swastha.
Good morning, students. Today, let's begin with a beautiful poem by Elizabeth Pinard, To My True Friend. Before we get started with the poem, let's just count all Elizabeth Pinard. The poet was born in UK, writes on scientific fiction and fantasies. As you can see the title, the heading of the poem, To My True Friend, signifies that the poet has tried to cherish and speak about her friend. She lavishly praises her friend and cherishes her memories. Here the poet has tried, Elizabeth Pinard has tried to signify about her best friend. And she says, she praises her lavishly and cherishes her memories. Okay, now let's go to the poem, To My True Friend. The warm-up. We meet our true friend only once in a lifetime. The greatest gift is not found in a mall but in the hearts of a true friend. Very true this is. We find that special someone, that special friend, once in a lifetime. We come across a lot of friends during our childhood, our school days, our college days, and so on, but everybody doesn't become a true friend. We have friends, but a true friend is different from that of a friend. True friend here refers to a friend who is very, very close, intimate to us, and that is the greatest gift, you know. A true friend is the greatest gift of God. You won't find that pleasure even if you are given lakhs to go and spend in a mall, but you would find the pleasure in the heart of the true friend. Friendship is a relationship between two persons who hold mutual affection for each other. Very true. What is friendship in true terms? It's actually a relationship between two persons who hold mutual affection, respect, understanding for each other. The value of friendship is often the result of friends consistently demonstrating the desire to do what is best for the other, showing mutual understanding, emotional support and compassion. Obviously, two friends or true friends, when two people are close to each other, there's nothing called I would do it, it's always we, and it's mutual understanding, it's respect undoubtedly, and it's compassion, it's the want of giving, the want of seeing your friend to be happy, a beautiful smile. That's what is called friendship. Friendship is also marked by enjoyment of each other's company. You always feel that merry association when you are with your true friend or the person with whom you are close to. Trust in each other and positive reciprocity. Read the poem and note how the poet cherishes the memory of her friend. Let's go to the poem. I begin. The day I met you, I found a friend, and a friendship that I pray will never end. So here, Pinard says, she actually here, the poet goes back to that day when she saw someone special, when she met someone special, that special friend. Seeing her, Pinard thought that, oh, I pray that this friendship should go on, it should never pause or never end. Your smile, so sweet and so bright, kept me going when the day was as dark as night. Kept me going means giving the poet encouragement, and when the day was as dark as night means when the poet was passing through a crisis. So here Pinard says that your smile was so sweet that good at that time. Your smile, your bright smile gave me a push. It stood like an encouragement to me. You stood like an encouragement to me. You never ever judged me. You understood my sorrow here. Never ever judge means never form opinion on or take it for granted. Pinard is saying that, oh friend, you never framed any opinion about me. You never took me for granted. And you understood my sorrow. You understood my pain. Without my speaking, you could feel the pain that I used to go through. Then you told me it need not be that way and gave me the hope of a better tomorrow. You always guided me. You stood by me. You told me what was right, what was wrong. You caught my hand and you brought me to that way which was right enough for me to do, and you always fill in the hope of a better tomorrow. Here the poet is trying to say that her friend instilled in a sense of confidence in her mind. Okay, Pinard is trying to say that her friend instilled a sense of confidence in her mind. And you were always there for me. I knew I could count on you. Count on means trust. I repeat, count on means trust. You were always there. Whenever I needed someone to talk to share my joys, to share my sorrows, you always stood with me. You always were there with me. And you were that one special friend whom I could trust, whom I could count on. You gave me advice and encouragement whenever I didn't know what to do. Here Pinard is saying that, oh friend, you were the one who always encouraged me, who always pushed me high to give my best, to give the peak performance in life. And whenever I got puzzled up, whenever I was in dilemma and I didn't know what to do, you rendered me, you gave me suggestions, you showed me the right, correct work to take up. You helped me learn to love myself. Further she says that, oh friend, you're the one who made me love myself. You know, it's very important. It's very, very important to love oneself. You need to love yourself. You need to have that positive look towards yourself, and that's what builds in you a lot of confidence. The moment you love yourself, the moment you believe in yourself, you get that confidence to take over anything in life and move ahead in life. Okay? So you help me learn to love myself. You make life seem so good. So because you made me love myself, I could feel that positive vibe in my life. I could see those good things. I could feel that goodness in my life, that charm and warmth in my life. You said I can do anything. I put my mind to, and suddenly I knew I could. You know, sometimes what happens, even though we know what is right, what we should do, we sometimes feel so low, so disturbed, you know. And when someone comes and stands by us and pats us on the shoulders or on the head and says, no, why don't you try this? Why don't you do this like this? You know, these are phases of life. It happens. Come on, leave it, move on. The moment somebody comes and tells us with love, with warmth, with affection, shows belongingness and caring, immediately there's a positive ray which flows in the complete body, and we get that push, we get that encouragement to move. And so here Pinard is saying the same thing for her friend, that whenever you said that I could do anything what my mind went to, I would know what I needed to do, and immediately I could go for it. There were times when we didn't see eye to eye, you know. It means we didn't see eye to eye. The poet and her friend had misunderstanding, you know. Every time you don't share a relationship fights with each other. When you share a good relationship, when two people share good relationship with each other or true friends, they fight too. And so she says that whenever, here the poet is actually trying to talk about the misunderstanding that would happen in between them. So Pinard is saying that whenever we had misunderstanding in between us, and there were days when both of us cried, obviously both of us, we got apart, we had misunderstanding, we didn't talk to each other, but we felt the absence of each other and we cried for each other. We wanted to go close to each other, we wanted to talk to each other, we could feel the pain of being away from each other or departed from each other because of the misunderstanding. But even so, we made it through. Our friendship hasn't yet died. Here, our friendship hasn't yet died refers to the friendship that stands the test of time. And so she's saying, even though we had misunderstandings, we could remove those misunderstandings. We could overcome those days. And we have, in the test of time, we have stood still with our relationship, and our friendship counts, still it counts, and it's going on and on. Circumstances have pulled us apart. You know, here, circumstances have pulled us apart means your circumstances have intervened in their lives, okay? As a result, they don't stay together for long. Circumstances, obviously, now when you are in school, your school days, you people are close together, you sit in the same bench, two friends sit in the same bench, you're in the same class, same section for 10 years, you know, from you counting from your standard 1 to class 10, you are together in the same school, you share your sorrows, joys, books, note copies, your time, your food, everything together. Then simultaneously, when you move ahead in life, you grow up, you go to college, you go to university, you go to working places, then life completely changes, circumstances changes, and you people have your own different routes to move on. But that doesn't mean, when you have your own ways and routes to move on in life, that doesn't mean that there's a pause or there's an end in relationship, because distance cannot be a barrier to a true friendship or a true relationship. Okay, so circumstances have pulled us apart. We are separated by many miles. Truly, the only thing that keeps me going is my treasured memory of your smile. Your treasured refers to cherished. I repeat, treasured refers to cherished. So she's saying that that's true. Okay, until today, I keep on. We are true. We are going on with this friendship. This friendship hasn't come down. It hasn't lessened in our life, you know. Although we are away from each other, circumstances have taken us away from each other. We are not together anymore, but still that true friendship hasn't lessened in our life, hasn't gone down, hasn't finished. It's still standing the same in the test of time. And that's all because I'm able to cherish the sweet memory of your sweet smile. This friendship we share is so precious to me. Here Pinard says to a friend, the friendship, the relationship that we share is so precious, it's so valuable for me. I hope it grows and flourishes. Flourishes means are my guardian angel. Our friendship is one in a million. Here what's happening? Here Bernard is trying to signify, trying to show that their friendship is exceptional. Okay? Their friendship is exceptional. So Bernard is saying that our friendship is one in a million. So let's hold on it and each other. Here the poet is for wishing. You know, poet is wishing earnestly that the relationship should never sink down. It should always remain the same. So let's hold on it and to each other. The poet is wishing earnestly, fervently that let's stick to this friendship. Let's be constant to this relationship. Okay? We can't tell, let this chance of pure bliss fly away. And so Bernard says, pure bliss refers to pure happiness. Fly away means to vanish. The poet is saying, Bernard is saying, that we can't let this pure happiness fly away, vanish from our life. They cannot allow such a type of friendship, such a type of relationship to vanish from their life. So Bernard says to a friend, let's not allow this true happiness to vanish or to go away from our lives. For there will never be another, because you cannot open up your heart. You cannot share each and everything with all the friends that you have. There's always one special heart, one special person, one special friend who is known to be your true friend with whom you can share, and that's always once in a lifetime. We cannot speak up everything to everyone, although we have hundreds of friends, but that special friend or that true friend is always one, and it's always once in a